Man, this comic book sucks! And the reviews online said it was good! I wasted my money! Why didn't somebody tell me?
Hey everybody, we're back with our second review and last review of the night or the day or the afternoon.
Because God Country sucked.
We couldn't do the other one, so we're doing Captain America 11. This is the big, we've stayed away from Captain America and Hydra, and this is another piece to the puzzle that was supposedly cleared up a while ago, and it doesn't look like it's cleared up. There's some issues, there's something going on. Now, this issue has Captain America's done at different time periods. There's something goes in the past in the 40s, something there's a funeral that's happened, there's Captain America talking to someone, and all these pieces are supposed to give you bits of this story that's going on. And it seems like the history we know of Captain America is gone, and the true history is being showed to us right now. So for me, the art is okay. It's just that the costume doesn't compare to the costume we see right here. Like, the costume is really weird, and you have a solid artist, and the costume looks like I don't know what's going on. Then you have characters we should know, like Sharon and Rick Jones, and they're unrecognizable, and it takes a while because they expect us to know who these guys are, whereas you're supposed to, once you see them, tell us who the characters are. I understand that we're like, okay, we'll find it later, but the mystery is what we're finding later. We don't need to have another mystery. Is this Sharon? Is this Rick Jones? So there's some rough patches. I'm not sure this story was the way they should go, but it seems like they're playing it out. And there's this weird friendship between Steve Rogers and Helmut Zemo. And that's saying too much already. But what do you have to say about this one?
I didn't like it. I mean, for a lot of the reasons that you said, okay, I come in and I get this cover. Now, I haven't seen Captain America look like this for a very long time. They've decided that the outfit that they put him in needed to be more utilitarian. He needs knee pads. He needs pouches on his belt that he never uses.
He got shark repellent or something like that.
He can't have wings on the side of it. He just has to have the wings painted on.
Yes.
They made a lot of changes, and so when I see this, I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is like they did with a lot of the other books, not just a monthly gimmick to get me to buy it, but maybe when I look in, they'll try to adhere to just a little bit more of that core of that characterization that makes Captain America Captain America. For a long-time reader, when you pick up and you realize, oh, that's Rick Jones, okay, that's a problem. Because I shouldn't have to recognize Rick Jones. I know who Rick Jones is. Rick Jones is the greatest sidekick in the history of comics. If I'm having trouble, who's this and who, that takes you out of the story. And yeah, the biggest part is, I always thought the DC Universe made a really big blunder with Crisis by decimating all the history that came before. Because it told people, you don't need to read any of that. You can just start here and read onward. But a lot of what starts here is still influenced by all of that history that came before it. All of that history that came before it. So I look at it now, and Marvel seems to be doing the same thing, where they want to decimate a lot of that history in order to tell these stories. I'm just not willing to watch you decimate the history to tell this story. Captain America fighting Helmut Zemo? Yes. Captain America hanging out with Helmut Zemo? You really have to explain that, and I need to get that. I need to get that very early. You have to remember, these guys are Nazis, okay? Why would he be hanging out? I just didn't care for it.
That's the other thing is when Helmut was sort of introduced in the 70s, he was a lame. So now Helmut is now the key guy. I'm not sure about that. But I guess the only thing I can give this is a 1. You know, I guess the art's okay, but it's not a one that would, not a strong 1. 1 star.
I'm going to give this 2. Marvel, what are you doing? It should not be this hard to tell the Captain America story. Okay, he's a man out of time. Okay, he represents the American dream. This is not that hard. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You're the guys who make all the money and can't tell the stories at the end of the day. We'll see you later. Thanks, Spinnerack. You saved me money.